What's up, guys? We're gonna be just grinding tower generation failure again, and as we do our all jump, hold on. As we do our all jump, we are going to. I'm just trying to connect this to my headphones. There we go. As we all jump, we're only gonna all jump to like floor 6 because we don't have enough time. Since I was testing out nerfed towers from such as like Tower Spiraling Fate nerfed to Terrifying, or Tower of what was it? Oh yeah, Tower of Watermelon nerfed to Insane. That's stupid. No way, I failed the Pit of Misery jump. And yeah, we'll prefer to all jump with no clip rather than just like the regular all jump. So but yeah, I was about to say, imagine I was thinking of like, imagine I just beat the first floor and then that happens, of course. Thankfully it's an all jump though. And even though I've been gone for a while, it definitely shows that the consistency on the first floor isn't bad. Wait a minute. Besides the RNG fail, I only had one fail on this floor. That's nice. Pretty good, pretty good. I just hate that this music is higher pitched, but it's not too bad. I can deal with it. Don't have enough time skipping this night. Skipping this night too. I tried to do it like that. What am I doing? So after this one is to just turn slightly so you can try to land on the corner. And of course I failed the jump after it, but whatever. Yeah, slight turn. Just pisses me off that the floor 3 music starts before I end floor 2. Like, am I not the only one who finds that dumb? Can't be the only one that finds that dumb. Before I started grinding this, I really started like rushing that section just so that the floor 2 music would keep playing and wouldn't cut off. Though the floor 3 music is better than the floor 2 music, I don't want it to cut off. Also, I'm aware of that skip, I just don't use it. Even though I could be avoiding potential RNG. Section's so easy, but it's the eternal abyss. Hell no. Getting too worked up anyways, probably a joke. Probably finish it off with like her actual weapon or something. No. It's definitely easier to redo parts of floor 3 rather than go through this. Can't even get in there like that, so you have to like it's stupid. If you get past that jump though, you're gonna be fine. You're literally gonna be fine. Besides this. But again, it's so much easier to just redo the parts of 3. Try to beat this wall outside. Maybe I should go third person for it. I'm definitely not doing it like this. Straight down and yeah. Yes, I have to overstrat that because it's possible to fail it when you don't. Like, extremely possible. I remember that from seeing the Tower of Hopeless Hell strat, even though I didn't do Tower of Hopeless Hell. So, why the hell is this here? Is this here just to, like, mock you if you... or something? This is seriously so dumb. Because it doesn't matter. You're just gonna have to jump down and then just... I swear, bro, that thing is just there to mock you. Like, what the hell? After you pass the outside though, you're on your way to 4-4 pretty much. First half is going to be boring as hell. I'm gonna use a strange chance to outside. Now this jump, it worked to just do it like that, so we're just gonna do it like that a little bit there. And this jump, practically the same thing but easier. So that because it's a wedge. You can do it here, but that'd be kind of overkill. Basically angle like that, but be ready to turn more. You know what, I'll do the unsafe jumps of 4-7 as well. You know, just in case. Even though it's probably not gonna happen. Like, me passing 6 alone would be a miracle, but like, floor 5 is pretty cool. First of all, a bunch of the floor is covered in the net. Starting there though, it's unnetted. You could fall down to 4. And then you have the soft block, which is pretty easy, but yes, of course you just saw me fail that. It is very possible to fail the 5 soft block, because in real run, even though I haven't got there, I would assume the way you fail it is basically like you underestimate it way too much and then just rush it, or like be lazy with your precision. But it's actually, in my opinion, harder than the 4 soft blocks, so definitely shouldn't be taken lightly. How am I flat setting every time on this? What the hell? I also need to make sure I'm actually collecting every button. Like, make sure I actually press it, not that I just go to the button and assume that I just pressed it. What the hell? Yep, we're not jumping there, because that can happen apparently. My demo will still probably jump there anyway, forgetting completely what I said, but it's fine. Just try not to jump there next time, just because that can happen. Jump is considerably hard too. I might use the long jump strategy for it, but we'll see. Man, I'm not doing alright. You know, this tower is actually pretty short until you get to the second half. Nah, when I was like all jumping this a few days ago, not a few days ago, like more like yesterday or 2 days ago, that was a cakewalk. How did I repeatedly fail at it? One fail so far. Also, the reason I hadn't streamed for like almost a week is because I had to go to church camp. You know what I mean? Church camp was cool. Got some of my friends, pretty nice. But yeah, now I'm back. I can resume grinding. Six outside jumps aren't that hard, but they should not be underestimated for sure. If you underestimate them, you're cooked. They are still extremely failable. Oh my god. I love how they decided to make one jump a soft block. One specific jump an instant death fail. I'm not doing all that. Let's go to the next part that's not a net. Just here. Okay, this should not be underestimated as well. I mean, no, the only problem isn't the fact that it's a 4-stud stick out. The problem is that, like, you have to fit in the gap. That gap is tight as hell. And now, after this, as long as you don't fumble, you're pretty much guaranteed to make it a 7. Still some chokeable jumps, but yeah, pretty much guaranteed to make a 7. We'll skip that because it's a net. I'm not gonna do the same thing on Tower of Champions Road, obviously, or like Tower Stone Excursion, because those are lengthy nets. Lengthy and difficult nets, I should say.
And now on today's program.
I want to just space out for a minute and then jump. I didn't even know you could ledge grab that. Okay, but honestly, let's just try to get as close as possible. If you ledge grab, you ledge grab. The main focus is just trying to get as close as possible so that your momentum isn't stopped. Here, I always thought those jumps were free. It's kind of like the 3 outside jump I failed, honestly. I mean, I could do it this way, but like, no, just no. Hell no. Oh, this. Right in the middle. Nope, nope, nope. Right here. Into this. And go. Let's do the same thing here. Right here, do this and then go. Right here, do this and then go. No, let's try this more consistent, bro. I don't see the strat. Okay. This strat seems more consistent. It's really important that I find something consistent for that. Because each fail I have past 7, I'm gonna have to redo that jump. Anyway, that's fine. Let's go do Gen Fail in EToH. Oh, cool. Tower stance ping. And I'm just gonna pray my headphones don't disconnect. Oh, we have this Starlit archive now. But again, I'm still no damn well. I'm still gonna just keep playing SEs. No, hold on, I'm gonna send the link to my friends. Oh gosh, please. I swear, if the music's laggy, if the music's delayed just like in ToGF, I don't even know, bro. I like when I get this jump legit. When you do the jump legit, it just feels a slight sense of accomplishment. Even though it's just one difficult jump. So we are disabling the ToGF. It's happened before when I accidentally like got to Tower of Yearning Victory, floor 5, when my heart is just like TOV. So yeah, hell no. I am not just having the items in my item bar. Because on the off chance that I have to use crystal, I don't want to be touching my items, at least. So I swear, stuff is harder in the real game. Even the Eternal Abyss feels easier. But I might be just tripping balls. Okay, I know on that jump I can definitely go closer than I think, but like, damn, it's my first time failing that jump because I went too close. I am pretty tired. Yeah, I sound like a freaking smoker, bro. Swear I sound like a smoker. With like how tired I am for no reason at all. Guess this is good though, since I have to go sleep soon. Whenever I can trust jump instead of trust flick, I use, and it's of like around the same difficulty to do either. I just rather trust jump because typically that's less RNG than trust flick. So there's a chance of instances where you just don't get the flick at all. Okay, nice, floor 2. Yeah, after listening to the high-pitched version, now the regular version sounds weird. It's pretty talented. I don't even know what this surrounds in. Let's check. Oh, it's the ring 8 sub. Wait. Oh, nice. They made the realms different. Why are we getting a ring 8 sub realm instead of a ring 7 sub? I'm confused as hell. I'm extremely. How did I fail that of all things? Of all things I could have failed, it was that. It's dumb. Freaking dumb. She could be whatever. Low-key a miracle I made that jump, not gonna lie. Even though the jump's not hard anymore, it's just that like that specific time for some reason I was like really close to failing to jump. Of course, I passed the actual hard part of the jump, but I fall off the trust. Typical gen fails, bro. Oh, Starlit Archives is near the Citadel, okay. I mean, you already kind of have to go to the Citadel to go to Genfail, so it might be easier for me to find Starlit Archives, but who knows, who knows. Also, when are we gonna get a sub-realm that has SCs, bro? I mean, I know it's meant to be like a sub-realm, like sub-realm, but like should just remove like that rule where there can't be SC Citadels. Honestly, dumb. Same with SC Steeples, whereas I honestly get no SC Steeples more. Still, don't care. It'd be nice if we could have more tower types for soul crushings. And so players can really see if they specialize in like endurance or raw skill. We already have Charles for that. Steeples SCs and Citadel SCs will be able to like distinguish that more, and also overall just give a different experience. So it's pretty worth it in my opinion. And it will interest more players, but and again, I'm not the devs and I haven't thought about everything about this, so take that with a grain of salt. But I think many people will agree that the SC Citadel rule shouldn't be there anymore. It's just pretty outdated, not gonna lie. Oh, I gotta pray for this, bro. Good. Oh, and this too. Because I've like genuinely failed these before. Okay, good. It's just so much easier than in the Eternal Abyss. Tower of Shining Excursion in the Eternal Abyss though. Oh, hell no. Hell no, buddy. I mean, I was gonna say the corner clips wouldn't be that bad, but like then I realized some of the punishing ones and I was like, yeah, no, hell no. You basically have to do it a specific way too, and if you're aligning yourself at the corner clip, you're gonna have to turn to, just because I used to think those jumps were super hard, but I mean they are difficult, but they're not as hard as I used to make them out to be. It was pretty good. Also, it's kind of sad that it's impossible to do this damages, but I mean, it's fine. I don't even care about that anyways. I don't even do it, so I don't know why I bring it up, but like, it's just the concept of doing certain towers with kill breaks and damages. It's just interesting to me. Yeah, I already know one obstacle in Tower Pro Punishment that completely prevents that from being able to happen. Okay, doesn't look that bad. But again, I am not doing all that. I'm taking the safer path. I'm just gonna redo parts of 3. Those were the main 2 jumps I was worried about, to be honest. There's not really anything else too much besides the jumps after this one, of course, but like not that hard. But they are. I'll just say they shouldn't be underestimated. That's what I think. Though it's not as hard as I used to make them out to be. Oh my god, I have to redo 3 again. It's so dumb. Pretty sure this happened the last stream too. I had to redo it like 3 times. And the 3rd time I ended up just failing altogether. I'm just gonna use the skip, man. It's whatever. Alrighty. If there's a checkpoint there, which I'm pretty sure there isn't, it shouldn't matter anyways. No, there's definitely floors where like you shouldn't be skipping certain parts, but and it's easy to create like put the checkpoints there, but on just normal floors, how the hell do you even make the checkpoints? And how does ToER manage to place 20 checkpoints strategically? I don't even know if that's strategic because I know. Okay. Clearly I can't use that strat anymore. Oh my god. Actually done. At least it's netted though. Like I used to think that you just basically immediately go back down to like floor. You immediately have to just go back to floor 1 if you failed that, but you can just jump back onto the spinner. It's fine. Okay, no, seriously, why do I sound like a smoker right now? Like the dry throw is insane. I don't even have a sore dry throw right now. It's just that like it's nighttime. I'm tired and my voice is bad. Okay, this is the 4th floor 3 redo of. This is the 4th floor 3 beginning redo, bro. Can I just do the jump, please? I'm not trying to redo all this. Okay. We will develop a strategy for that later. I'm honestly just doing the original strat I had wrong, but clearly it's just not exactly the best, so I mean try to find something more consistent. Anyway, 3 outside. Hard jumps past. Quote unquote hardest jumps past, I mean. Okay. I keep forgetting this. There's this section on the 3 outside, bro. Oh my god. Of course. What? No. What is the point of this? What the actual hell is the point of this? Just being here. Like, oh my god. I don't care about decoration. Screw this. Like, the tower is just like basically teasing you. It was like, you know that if you fail an outside, except for floor 6 outside, and the floor 7 one, you should know. I think floor 3 is the only like full punishment outside. But like, creators know damn well that field organ knows damn well that like failing 3 outside will make you have to restart the first floor. But they put all the he puts all the random stuff there, and then it gives you slight hope. But then you're like, yeah, no, you can't get back up or save yourself on anything for that matter. So hell no. I actually have beef with all those things, bro. At least floors 1 and 2 are like peak consistency. Because if I was fully inconsistent on these floors, could not imagine, bro. I could not imagine. I almost failed that because of the stupid bounce glitch. I'm definitely right about the floor 1 consistency. Yeah. People I've talked to about tower generation failure and heard about tower generation failure, yeah, no. They were right about the floor 1 jumps becoming muscle memory easily. And yeah, I do believe floor 2 to be easier than floor 1, so as long as they don't fall again, this should be a cakewalk. And I should be back at 3 beginning in no time. Oh yeah, sections like this is the reason why tower generation failure is impossible damageless. So I find it pretty dumb that it's just impossible to make spears 100% consistent. I mean, if you think about it, technically nothing can ever be 100% consistent, but like the maximum consistency of like any strategy for spears is definitely lower than like the maximum consistency for, let's say, like a trust flick or a regular rack, of this, assuming of like the same difficulty, of course. Like with spears, you have to use that most optimal strategy of like jumping forwards and then pray that you don't get RNG. Like, I find it so dumb that it has to come down to that just because of like how they were built. Like, unless you use these right, you're a menace if you put these in your towers. Oh my god. I mean, like, that ledge grab isn't even that bad, but like, Theodoric's a menace for that. I mean, back in the day, spear ledge grabs, I don't know, but my best guess was that they were probably unheard of. But once they found out that you can just do it, it was like, oh wow. Probably even all like the spear gameplay too. Like, spear gameplay like this was just, again, probably unheard of at the time. Alright, please, bro. Nice. Almost there. Okay. Floor 3 outside, we meet again. pass the allegedly hard jumps again. I still find the fail with like the flat siding spear and the like missing the wedge wrap so dumb. Like, how do those even happen? Yeah, the sharp turn helps. Okay, 3 outside done. We're probably gonna be on 4 here. Thank the Lord, bro. Took way longer than it should have to clear 3 outside. The only problem is, I'm gonna have to do it again and again. If I fall below. So, yeah. Better not fail 4. Even though 4 is like free as hell. Oh my god, I hate when kill breaks do that. Like, the T-pose is supposed to work, but then the type of kill breaks the tower has just says hell no. Starts damaging you either way. Like, what the hell? I mean, that gap fit could be dangerous just because of the way it is. I mean, it's pretty easy, but like, still, I still consider it like a bit of a threat to my run, so. I'm gonna say 4-4 is pretty cool. I love the fact that like the ToUA aura, it doesn't like when it's hidden. Problem is that it still shows the stuff, but the good part is the stuff isn't as much as like the error with the ToAAA aura. Oh god, on the soft lock. Okay, hardest jump cleared. Soft lock cleared. We could get to 5. We could get to 5. We could. It's not completely out of the realm of possibilities here. Nice. Now we just need to pass the RNG wrap, and then we'd be good. No way we passed it. Nice. Lima keys always helps in that one. Let's just do this so we don't have to go through the BS cylinder wrap again. Not cylinder, it's actually a spear. Ain't no way, bro. How'd I feel that? How'd I feel that? How'd I feel that? How the hell did I fail that? I'm not even gonna put 4 in, I'm gonna put 4 last. My nerves were just building up, that's why. Outside is pretty consistent, but like, not inconsistent, it's pretty consistent. But I think we should probably do something like doing it 3 times in a row, just to ensure that. Because based off of the runs I had, oh my god, that's actually so stupid. That's not, hold on, I'm gonna do that. This is dumb. Honestly, I failed 3 outside like 1 or 2 more times. I'm gonna end it for today. I mean, this is some good progress. I just really thought I was actually gonna make it to 5. It's kind of like 5 Jupiters fail. The hell do you mean it was only floor 3 talks? Okay, even though floors 1 to 2 are consistent as hell, and the jumps have become muscle memory really fast, it doesn't change the fact that all of this is filler gameplay. So it's just a drag to play through all of this. When you know that if you could take out the filler gameplay in this tower, it would start with floor 3. It would take out like most of floor 4, the entirety of floor 5, and then yeah, no. And then all floor 6. Only the unsafe jumps of 7 combined into 1 challenge. Then like the start of 8. Wait, what the hell? What is this? Why am I selling so bad on that jump? This is not like it's terrible, but like this is like the example of strats starting to just become inconsistent for no reason. It's only day 2 though, so I shouldn't be too worried. Really think I can go for a new PB, even though that freaking spear wrap is actually dumb. I don't even care about that camera control wrap. I was honestly expecting to pass it, even though it is considered the hardest jump before in the leg. But like, why is the spear wrap just inconsistent? Like, the strat I have is consistent as possible. Just the consistent as possible here just isn't 100% consistent. And yeah, sure, you could say like as with all jumps, but like, I swear, bro. At one moment you could be landing that jump 10 times in a row, then the next moment you'll be failing it. You'll be failing it 10 times in a row. Like, jump is so stupid. I think the strat I use for it is consistent enough though. I shouldn't have too many issues with it. Okay, nice. Took me long enough, but cool. As soon as I pass like the floor 1 spear wrap, not even spear, it's a cylinder. No, it's not. What am I saying? It's a jump from a spear past the wedge wrap. That's what it is. I'm not gonna lie, that jump is foreshadowing, for sure. That jump 100% foreshadows what's gonna happen on floor 9. Except this time you're not jumping off a spear, you're jumping off an actually normal platform. But the change in altitude of the wedge is wrapped up to the point where it is harder than that spear weapon. Okay. A flat side, that's cool. I'm not even that pissed though, not gonna lie. Okay, cat therapy, yeah. Makes sense if someone said near the Citadel. Yeah, I remember saying, like, I was excited for Starlight Archives releasing, but I knew damn well I was just gonna keep playing SEs. These SEs are practically the reason I play this game. Specifically pushing for new hardest towers or towers in my skill range. And I'm starting to find the idea of like a tower raid, of tower SE raids. Pretty cool. I've actually joined one. The only problem is that like that SE raid, we wasted like 12 to 13 hours of it because at the end we were only left with ToHR and we were at floor 7 of it. But Tower of Rain on my world, Teehee time, and Blast Power disconnected. And then from then everything just went haywire. Oh no, hell no, hell no, hell no. Wait, I actually gotta be careful there. Cause I have butt in progress. Wait, I actually have to lock in. Okay. I would use my crystal, but like, if the same thing happens again, I'm actually gonna have to wait, so. There we go. Why couldn't the jump just become consistent again? Like it always is, usually. Okay. Yeah, I don't care anymore, it's late. Okay, I'm gonna end it there though, just because